Yeah, so, oh, P-47s are actually coming on the left. They're chasing the Tiger. Run, Tiger, run. Hello everyone, this is Greyshot117 here, bringing you another CH2 replay. Quick note, before I get started, Company of Heroes 2, while no longer free, is still, I believe, at this point, $5. So if you are even interested in Company of Heroes 2, you can pick it up for $5 or get all the DLC, the Ardines, the factions for multiplayer, all that stuff. Pick it all up for about 15 bucks, or like the collector's edition for, I think it's like 1720, something like that, for like all of Co 1 and all those expansions and whatnot to it. So again, highly recommend, if you're interested in Co 2, you check that stuff out. Hey, and if you want to support the channel, and seriously, it does help a lot, make sure you hit that like, subscribe button. It definitely does help. So thank you so very much to all who watch and those who support. Meanwhile, we have a 4v4 game on White Ball Express. I really enjoy this map. This map is easily shot to a my top 5 maps in this game, which is surprising because usually when a new map comes out, not to, you know, pick apart new maps, but usually they're fine, but some of them are maybe not the best. I would say, like, example, like Sittard Summer. I like Sittard Summer, but very quickly that became a buggy mess. And I mean by 4v4 standards, or 3v3 standards. I mean, like, so I'm actually glad. Oh, wow. Okay, could have retreated a little bit faster. Hitman. Speaking of which, Hitman, Sin Witchin, Smoke, Jack, Black Recon, Dr. Mad, Polk, and Goldeneye. Oh, boy. We have 3 Soviet and 1 American versus... Oh, my God. We already have an ISU-152 with mechanized support. Man, you're already being pushed back, dude. Hitman, get the hell out of there. You're going heavy on the Pathfinders, so, yeah. You went airborne. So, we'll see how that goes. We already have Shock Rifle as well, some anti-infantry tactics, plus a good old IS-2. Stern Pioneers pushing on in. We have a Kubel trying to provide no support. It's actually just staying back. MG suppressing them, pushing back, but Pathfinder's coming on the flank. They should be fine. It doesn't really have enough DPS to push them back, but Black Recon went grand defensive for that. Dr. Mad went encirclement. I'm actually curious to see how encirclement would go on this map. I would assume pretty well, judging by the structure, but that might be a little bit harder to pull off because you don't have all the buildings and such. So you would possibly need to focus on airstrikes or something to get rid of the caches if people build them. Which, why wouldn't you? Anyway, we got 2 OKW and 2 Vromok on the other side with joint operations, a nice artillery and pack defenses as well. So looking like a good set. Again, some artillery, some stuff like that. We have a Soviet that's going MG spam. Oh boy. Oh boy, Sniper already on the field, pulling on back. Axe is taking control of a lot of territory across the field. MG, though, redistributing. He's pulling back, being like, yeah, I can't outpace him. Although, if I was you... Oh, no, he's getting the building out now. I would just get Incendiary out. Oh, okay, so this way, he fell back to spread out his men, so he gets out the cone of fire. So he's redistributing the men to place them to try to fight him, but he's like, nah, I'm just going to retreat instead. Good idea. Oh, real quick, send your emails... Sorry, send your email to greyshotproductions@gmail.com in regards to replays if you want to submit them. The person who submitted this, I'll say at the end. Meanwhile, we have the Soviets actually winning on right. For this map, it's very similar to Red Ball in terms of, like, all the major points are in the middle. Except for munitions, which is kind of head-in with each other's side. But I like this map. It's wide open, lots of good flanking opportunities. Not really building dominance. As we can see, this is more for just blocking line of sight than rather getting inside. Although we still have the building here, which kind of helps on defense from people being pushed too far back. Pathfinders, again, grenade. Alright, fired at the ambulance. I thought you would throw it at these guys, but whatever, the ambulance is pulled back, so I guess that helps if they can't reinforce. We have a captain already equipped with the bars. That's not too shabby. I hear Soviets. Soviets charge, throwing AT grenades at the Kubel. Kubel's like, no, get me out of here. Star Pioneers are desperately trying to save it. Come on, Kubel. Save the Kubel. Save the dream. Come on. Oh my God, they didn't throw it. Why didn't they throw it? They have enough munitions. And they fall back. Whew. Ladies and gentlemen, Kubel has been saved. The Kubel has been saved. Meanwhile, allies once again holding a defensive line over here, trying desperately to reinforce with the ambulance right here, trying to help out, make sure they can stay up. As much as they kill this MG, it's going to keep reinforcing. I love how all the guys are back here and the 2 guys are up here fighting. This MG, though, does have a bit of advantage because it did suppress this, but if it starts suppressing other things, this thing will gain back its ability to fight and start suppressing this MG. Volk Squad's coming on the flank, but the other MG gonna start suppressing him, possibly annihilating him pretty quickly, though as you can see, the incendiary, nice job pushing him back and doing a little bit of damage, though not a lot, although Volk Squad's still trying to go in for that deep flank, so good job Pokey for that. Meanwhile, the Soviet trying to launch an offensive, lots of conscripts, support weaponry, but it looks like over here GoldenEye is doing a very good job. Should note, this is probably not the GoldenEye I know. Probably a very different GoldenEye. Actually, let's double check ranks real quick. No, this actually doesn't mean they're good or... Oh my god, we have a great team. Oh, we have a great team. Well, the Germans not so much. But hey, you know what? Still could be good. Still could be very good. But the Allies are looking thick. They are looking juicy. They are looking incredible for this fight. Sniper coming back to the front. Already have 4 kills. Pencil Slayers are trying to push on left to grab the victory point. Again, right now it's a mixture, but it looks like the Allies are currently losing the victory point war. Stormtroopers coming on in, trying to kill the ambulance once again, just not enough DPS, and unfortunately you have no grenades, so not going to do all that much. Pencil Slayers coming on in, but again, these Pathfinders, playing defensive, but playing smart. They are doing an incredible job. Again, those rifles are very, very good at picking off weak infantry. Probably Jaeger squads with them are probably the best, but oh my god, these guys are incredibly good. They've gone 12 kills over the course of this game. 13, actually. MG's pushing back Panzer Grenadiers. Allies should be able to grab this fuel. Meanwhile, it looks like the Germans have been able to push forward and decap some critical territory. Conscripts coming in should be able to push back the Grenadiers with the artillery. Kind of doing a little bit of health damage, not too much. Wait, what the hell? Oh, sorry, it's a broken fence. I was like, what is with that? Is it trying to tell me something? Is there letters? Anyway, scout car advancing. We do have... Oh, we have no AT grenades. That's a big F. Yeah, hey, AT gun, you need it back to the front. There's a scout car with your name on it. Or, I should say there's a scout car that, really needs you to kill it. There we go, good shot. One more shot should do. It's pulling on back, though. On the left, Allies are doing very good. They're slowly advancing. So, nice job there. Pathfinders. Been capturing this point with paratroopers now moving on in with Thompson. So, you got long range and short range. Although, paratroopers with bazookas are incredible. Highly recommend them. I know a lot of people go with the Thompson or the LMGs, but seriously, rangers or paratroopers, get bazookas. If you get 2 consecutive shots with all the bazookas attached, almost guaranteed you'll kill like a Panzer IV or something like that. Oh, bundle grenade going off? Yeah, he kind of walked into that and being pushed back. Anyway, vehicle pulled back. AT gun barely alive. So very good job, GoldenEye, for keeping the offensive going. But Allies really focusing on a counterattack. We have guard troops coming in, which is very good against light armor and light infantry, respectively, at long range. So if these guys push in south, they could essentially... I'm not saying... Look, there's no real detriment for this river line, but just for... Let's just say for the sake of this game, they could essentially push to this river line with very little things really stopping them. There's already MGs going to stop this advance here. Pathfinders and paratroopers coming in, so that'll annihilate this group. Not really much else stopping them. Meanwhile, in mid, we haven't really focused there. Again, he also has guard troops, so he's looking pretty sharp. Wait. Oh, okay, so we have Soviet combined arms for him. Okay, so we have actually artillery, heavy tanks, all sorts of good stuff for the Allies. Wait, STUKA. Oh, STUKA's coming down. A lot of stuff right there. STUKA hit there, and STUKA did a little bit of damage here. So the Axis went double STUKA. Black went STUKA, only got 1 kill, and Pokey went STUKA, only got 5 kills. That's a lot better. Pathfinders and stuff still alive, though, after that STUKA hit. It did stop their advance, so it gives them a little bit of time. But it looks like the Allies are still advancing. They're at least putting pressure over here. Upgrade with STG-44s. Pokey's trying to push him back, but a lot of his frontline troops had to fall back. Meanwhile, guard troops are just walking on up. Both being equipped with double DPs, which, that is going to shred your infantry very quickly. Unless you get a good rifle grenade. Seriously, DPs are no laughing matter. Also, this has a DP as well. Oh, grenades being thrown. Oh, I like that. Oh, he was expecting him to retreat, I bet. Anyway, firing DPs, just shredding that infantry, but the MG is backing him up. Unfortunately, you shouldn't have thrown that grenade. You should have waited and throw it on here. That way you could actually kill the squad and actually done some serious damage. Howitzer opening fire, the American howitzer to be specific. And once again, allies doing a lot of damage. Great shot right there, pushing the enemy back. Yeah, and overall, I'm seeing a lot of good counterattacks by the allies. Managing to get both the middle VP point and this VP point. So very good job there. They're holding the VP points. They're putting a lot more pressure on the Axis. And actually, army-wise, the Axis, if we compare, allies are in the mid-40s. Axis are in the low 40s. So they have a small lead. Not like a substantial one, but it's noticeable. It's close, I'll say that. Mortar and MG, backed up by an AT gun, and this half-track healing everything. Again, worst case, I would get anti-air ability as well on this, so that way you don't have to worry about planes. Nice smoke barrage, by the way. That's because of this artillery field officer. Conscripts, though, not having it. Sneak attack, double AT grenade, and yeah, that scout car is pretty much a goner. Shock troops rolling in. Yeah, that artillery field officer is gonna die. If you want to see that thing used to its full, like, ability with this artillery call-in, by God, I highly recommend the 4 streamers 1 insane match game I did earlier. Holy mackerel. I hate Skippy for that so much. Oh my God, Skippy. Why? Anyway, Stuka bomb coming on in. Let's see. Ooh, great hits. That was a great Stuka right there. Good job, Pokey. Up to 16 kills. Very nice. Also, your troops are taking mid. Sniper trying to help out, but yeah, there's too much infantry. Pull the F back, man. Also, they could be in a good flanking maneuver. Anti-air would stop that if they had the bonus. Another Stuka coming in, getting a lot more infantry. Oh my God, Pathfinder's barely alive. Yeah, pull back. Meanwhile, paratroopers and a captain with a bar pushing on in. Infantry, though, will be fine because of the MG. But goddamn, Dr. Mad's like holding the line. He's like, I can't keep holding back these commie bastards. The American support as well. It's just too much. But anyway, yeah, with the Americans coming in and you have the Soviet constantly coming in, they're like barely holding this defensive line. So full credit where credit's due. Pathfinder's trying to hold up, but the Soviets, they're like, nah, you're not coming this way. Now they could flank this way, but I have a feeling that very quickly a lot of infantry could be coming their way. So he has to be very careful just sending one troop in, because it could very quickly turn bad for him. Meanwhile, we have stormtroopers coming in from behind. Once again, a bad idea, because I don't know what you're gonna do. Now, right now, you don't have encirclement. But you're going in for what exactly? You're walking behind enemy lines. You're just trying to hide, I assume. Hold fire would be what you need to do, so that way you can try to get out of there. I get what you're trying. You're trying to hide behind enemy lines. Oh my God, he's using sprint. You're coming up on this. All right, I am actually surprised no one chased him. Meanwhile, he's probably going to do quite a bit to the AT gun. Knock it out at the very least. He's like, wait, what's going on? Meanwhile, he is assaulting, but most likely Kolonai is going to annihilate him because of the Panzer Tracks and the, oh my God, armor-piercing rounds. All right, it's fine. You know, it would have been cool if you activated armor-piercing rounds and killed it, but, you know, Panzer Tracks will do. Yeah, there goes his armor. I don't know if he's going to save it for an IS-2. He could. But right now, he still needs the mechanized armor company to deploy it, so it's still going to be quite a bit of time. Nice job. Did knock out the AT gun. Stormtroopers as well, hiding behind enemy lines. Again, just causing mischief, which is perfect, which is going to force Jack back. Another Stuka. Oh my God. Pathfinders are no more from that. Another Stuka coming in. Jesus Christ. Yeah, the Allies are taking heavy casualties. 27 kills already. This one's up to 22. Black Recon and Pulsey are literally just like tagging each other in and out of the ring with their Stukas. Just devastating the enemy with a 1-2 hit. God damn. One drops the bomb, tags the other one in. They drop the bomb on the retreating units, kill more of them. And just fall back and just wait for the enemy to just get back up to be like, what just happened, before delivering another strike. And that's affecting the Allies. The Allies are down significantly. They were up a lot more. Now they're in the upper 30s at best. Also, good fire ability here. Killing them on the retreat, most likely. This Stormtrooper will probably die if that fire still remains hot, hot, hot. Oh, he's so close. Oh, damn it. Oh, no, it's lightning up. Okay. Panzer IV on the field. Yeah, Jack doesn't have anything. He needs to reman AT gun. Great shot with the Panzer IV. Gets 4, possibly 5 models if that artillery field officers maybe got additional 1, or maybe the Panzer IV did. Not entirely. Oh, no, he only got 4. He only got 4. Trying to advance. Grenade gets a lot of health damage. Only 1 model. Paratroopers coming in, but long range. Need to get close because you have a Thompson. Look, as much as I like Wolfenstein The New Order, and for the Thompson, literally, I know everyone's like, why would you get the Thompson in that game? The German machine gun's good. Like, I like the good old Thompson. But in any case, Battlefield. Battlefield has a great Thompson. Battlefield 1942, Battlefield 1942, 1943, and Bad Company 2 all have great Thompson weapons. Anyway, Sherman gets a great shot, putting it into those stormtroopers. Hey, just putting it out there, Dr. Mad, cut it out with the stormtroopers. I think you're doing well. I think you're doing fine with them, but I think you're possibly losing a few too many to enemy fire. Black Recon, though, again, lots of manpower and fuel. So again, I'm assuming he's saving up for a Tiger. That's what I have to assume. Now I don't. Oh, he has another building up. Is he putting a medical down? He's like moving it very close. I'm not unsure what he's doing right there, but okay. Panzer IV just killing the mortar. Mortars actually just doesn't give a shit. Katusha now opening fire, killing the MG. Oh, very close. Lucky rocket? Lucky rocket? No lucky rockets, damn it. So close. So very close. Building's about to die, so don't get inside. Mortar, German one doing pretty well at hurting the enemy. Again, Germans reorganized, got themselves mid, got themselves back on Jack's side. And again, Jack isn't a new player. He's played this game quite a bit. Now, good idea with the T-34, just have something to fight infantry, but that you have to have something to also help with the Panzer IV. Light artillery barrage coming in to help kill that. Also, infantry walking right into it, so he's about to lose a lot of manpower from it. Also, because the AT gun fell back, Panzer IV is like, yeah, I can fight this battle. I can win this game. Because again, T-34 is a weaker variant of a medium tank to the Panzer IV. Oh my god, get the fuck out, man. Oh my god. Hey, AT gun, they needed you. They really needed you. Good job with the double Verkeimwerfers right over here. Pokey just helping his teammates out left and right. Oh my god, really? Smoke's like, hold on, boys. I know we can deal with this artillery. Double Stuka. We're literally gonna shred all their infantry. Meanwhile, the MG dies to their left, but, you know, that's fine. Or right. Another Stuka barrage, I'm assuming over here. Immediately, the infantry's like, I'm walking away. Oh, dude, you walked into it? Oh my god. He just keeps being hit. Now, luckily, they do have heavy artillery now and a Katusha, so it looks like Private's really trying to counteract the artillery with his own. Fire coming down. Great hit. Although, it's your own fire barrage, Jack. Jack, you just murdered your ally. Dude, what the fuck? He was part of the Trotsky division. He did support Stalin. That's why we had to fire the incendiary on that group. That's my logic right there. That's my mythos I'm creating. Oh my god, so many guys in the building. Katusha opening fire. Gonna do a lot if he doesn't get out of there now. Okay, good. He got out of the church. Meanwhile, Panzergrenadiers moving on in. Again, GoldenEye's not really having much trouble on right, so he's like, yeah, I'll heal. And Jack's already focusing his forces there. Meanwhile, on left, we have the Sherman, still doing pretty damn good job. Switch back to explosive, did a little bit of damage over here. Stuka, 30 kills, hot damn. Now, the one counterpoint is, yes, they are going artillery, but because they went with the Stuka, they haven't been able, at least for right now, to deploy armor. Now, very quickly, this guy could deploy a King Tiger if he gets a medical out, or he could switch over to Yag Tiger if he gets more VP points, maybe a Sturm Tiger. Sturm Tiger would be good against this. Or, hold on, big Soviet push over here. I'll say bye, Pioneers. Oh my god, you exploded at the door. Don't worry, I can make it in. He can make it. Oh man, he just set the church on fire. Su-85 advancing, I'm not sure on what. Maybe he was trying to go after the Stuka. Pokey, 35 kills, not even Vet 2. Goddamn. Travesty right there. Double sniper moving in. Hold on, does he have a medical back at base? He does not. That's a big oof right there. Because, yeah, get medical. Get medics so that way you can heal your infantry. Meanwhile, allies, I'll give them credit, retook mid. It looks like S-25's like, F that bench. Or what was it, the wheel wagon, whatever the hell it was. It does not deserve to be there. Sniper is gonna open fire. Again, easily shred the Oval-Soldaten. They can shred the snipers, but they only have 4 models, and snipers get 2 hits. It's in the red. STUKA opening fire, I'm assuming at the MG. This artillery has gotten no kills, by the way. I was expecting more from it, but it's really not doing all that much. I guess the only beneficial thing is keeping the allies out of this point. Oh my god, that demo. Recon's overhead, provided by the American, I believe. Yes, wait. Yes, it was the American. Okay, I'm not crazy for Kenworthers trying to find that next armor kill. Meanwhile, Private stepped up to the challenge for Kenworthers like, oh cool, we can kill you. Yeah, T-34 backing the heck up because, yeah, he can't fight double for Kenworthers. He'll die too quickly. Once again, I'm a little bit surprised that we haven't seen Goldeneye really launch assaults on right. Although he is building artillery, so it is pretty far back. Although we have recon going overhead, so maybe a direct strike is in order. Although, yeah, smoke's not even that close. Although with the recon, it is helping. God damn, there goes the howitzer. Although, oh my god, the last bomb hit the captain. He's like, oh good, it's over. Nope. Oh, Tiger moving up. Black recon with a Tiger. Pretty damn good. Also, we have artillery coming in. P-47s, I assume, coming on in. Here they come. Back up, Tiger. Back up. Oh, the building took a lot of the hits. Oh, Tiger's being hit by all over. There goes the building. There was men in there. Oh, no. Oh, no. Tiger, get the heck out of there. Yeah, he got pulled back. Or he had to pull back, I should say. Pathfinders, along with the paratroopers moving on in. Easily clearing out this side. There is this building over here. Yeah, activate AA mode to shoot down the planes. So that's good. But there's still a ton of infantry. Ton of stuff going on. It's going to be hard for the Axis to push on this front. The artillery's helping, but not against the armor. Something's hitting this. Oh, the howitzer. He still only has 1 artillery with no kills. Honestly, there's a lot of armor. Oh, dude. Bulky. I like how both Pokey and Black were deciding, like, we'll go STUKAs, and then we're getting the big heavy guns. King Tiger rolling on up. Oh, God. The S-25 is about to meet its maker. S-25, I know you're trying to help, but against all this armor, back the F up. Oh, by the way, there was an interesting video about going over the details of a Panther, about whether it's a heavy tank or if it's classified as a medium tank. It was on CH2.org. It was a really interesting video. I guess the idea was it was medium armor groups, but it was technically with a weight and everything designed as heavy armor. But that's why I always call it, like if Ruse, I think, did best at classifying this, it was an advanced medium tank. Because, yes, it had the weight of a heavy, but I don't know. I think with its speed and maneuverability, I would consider it more of an advanced medium. But hey, that's my own description. The actual historian says, "Oh, nice shot over." Oh my God, Panzer IV knocked out. Can you crew it or kill it? That would be cool. But yeah, if it's technically designated as a heavy tank, great. It says it's a heavy tank. Oh, I will always remember it though from Ruse as the advanced medium tank. So really cool video. Probably should check it out. It's on a military history visualized. STUKA coming in, annihilating all the howitzers. God damn. I guess they did that to stop the bleed from the Panzer Headquarters building because it was barely alive. Oh, Panzer Headquarters coming in and trying to save those Panzerfusiliers. Tiger tank still need repairs. He's getting the upgrade. No, he's making a retreat point. Okay. Okay. Do you not have the mechan? Oh, I guess you just didn't want to. You have the mechanized building, Black. So and I'm surprised you didn't try to. Like, even if it's back behind this brush, King Tiger trying to get that T-34, but it's being a little bit squirmy. Won't go down, but Panzer Headquarters kills it. And people call me crazy for saying the Panzer Headquarters can kill medium tanks. It does. It absolutely does. Meanwhile, we have a IS-2 on the field. Oh, God. Yeah, that's how I expected that fight to go. Honestly, Grenadiers fighting point blank against an IS-2. IS-2's like, it moves on. Yeah, it's something you really want to worry about, your infantry. Alright, so we have a Panther that's holding fire. I'm unsure why, although Dr. Mad is quite mad. He has a lot of fuel and manpower, but you have Blitz on. Oh, okay, he has it taking the point, I guess? That's cool. I mean, it'll decap stuff, and it will recap stuff, but... I mean, it'll decap stuff quicker. The goal of which is to decap enemy territory. Mark targets in effect, by the way. Yeah, he's backing up. S-85 is doing a good job. Jack is not really guarding right all that much. He has some infantry units, but I feel like if... Oh my god, he actually got the Panzer IV back to base. How the hell did you manage that? Goldeneye. Holy mackerel. Anyway, artillery is also coming down this region. STUKA coming down, hitting the artillery, knocking that sucker out very quickly. Again, those STUKAs are a real bitch. But anyway, the reason I bring this up is just the fact that how the hell did you... Like, it was literally next to shock troops with AT and AT guns. Holy mackerel, that's a hell of a thing. Pokey, man, you've been pretty good with your STUKAs this entire time. Hey, snipers, how's it going? Trying to go in for a little more of that, but not really managing to. Snipers moving on in. Could do a lot to the Obelsadon. Oh, gets a good shot. Oh, they do. Both of them are taken out. We have a Panzerwerfer coming on in by Dr. Mad, who's probably the weakest player here on the Axis, I would have to say, because he's spread out. You kind of have, who is it? Goldeneye on right, Pokey's in mid, and then Recon's on left. Recon is losing. As much as I want to give Recon credit, he is taking a hell of a lot of casualties. And he hasn't been able to really dive deep in enemy territory. Like his Tiger, I think this is the same Tiger, is now coming back up to the front to try to fight. Oh, Panzerwerfer's gonna bite it. Sherman's like, oh, this will be an easy kill. Yep, there it goes. Meanwhile, Armor's pushing on in. Panzer IV going deep. Some airstrikes coming in, P-47s, I believe, along with fire. Yeah, fire's coming in. Yeah, so, oh, P-47s are actually coming on left. They're chasing the Tiger. Run, Tiger, run. Jackson giving full, double Jackson's giving full chase. No, luckily, the Panzer Headquarters is providing sight for the Tiger. But, oh, God. Tiger over Kenwerfer's repositioning. Oh, dude, he needs you right. Oh, Panzer Headquarters knock out the main gun of it. Artillery's coming in from the Tiger. Armor's coming on in. For oh, plane crash over here. Artillery comes in. A little delayed, but right on time. Along with Panzerfaust managed to kill the Sherman, and the other one backs up. That was a costly attack. And didn't exactly kill the Tiger, so not really worth it in my opinion. I think it might have been worth it if you pushed him back and then killed the Panzer Headquarters. Focused all fire on it. That would have been worth it, because then, not only does he have to rebuild it from scratch, but until he does, he won't have access to Tiger tanks. He won't have access to Panthers or Panzer IVs or anything. Unless you can have the howitzers open fire on it, which you should. It's very curious. We do have Dr. Mad advancing. I think he's just trying to roll on up, but we still have all this infantry. Even if he decrews this stuff, it is already very weak, so it's not a huge loss. Meanwhile, Allied forces are pushing in to Axis lines. Snipers backing up the guard troop charge, all equipped with DPs, all incredibly powerful. King is even have to worry about this, because technically they could button them. Now, they are grouped up, which makes it very easy for the King to get some nice shots. Oh, damn! S-285, I think? No. Something hit it. I don't know what the hell did, but something annihilated that sucker. King Tiger trying to advance. Gets lucky bounce on one of the shots. We got heat rounds. I want to see. Yeah, he's doing heat rounds to kill the S-285. Nice shot as well. Kills the guards. Panther coming around the flank. King, though, bites it because of the other armor coming along its flank. S-285 could bite it. Does. Guard troops taking heavy casualties. STUKA coming in on his own armor, although some of the guard troops affected. Meanwhile, this Panther's trying to move on in. Dr. Mad is risking it for the biscuit. Oh, dude, was this the thing that killed it? Oh, this killed the Panzer IV, okay. Oh, encirclement's in effect, but there's no encirclement, from what I can tell. He's blitzing. Oh, gets a nice shot on the Katusha, I'll give him that. But he's literally running up on a fucking IS-2 and a double AT line. Although, IS-2, I don't know what the hell you're doing. Back up. AT gun could get a final shot. Nope. Pac-43 gets the final shot. Oh no, pack gun does! I'm sorry, not pack, the Zis gun, my apologies, I always get confused. Zis gun gets a great shot on the Panther, killing it! Although our STUKA has the last laugh and gets some damage on both units, but goddamn, IS-2 and it dead? Ugh. And Jack is not even close to getting another IS-2 for quite some time, so that's a heavy loss. Meanwhile, if we look at Dr. Mad, he's doing pretty well. He still has a Panther left that made it back, so he's not too bad. But yeah, Allies definitely took some heavy casualties with that push. They lost a lot of good armor. Although, I'll give it credit, they did kill Pokey's King. Although, he's actually closer than a lot of the Allies to getting additional armor. So, we'll see how things turn out. Artillery's coming in this position. Artillery's be specific. On the left, Pathfinders once again trying to push them back. Although, Obusodan over here trying to help. And they'll do fine. I think the Pathfinders, especially Vet 3, are definitely going to be a little bit more difficult than any other unit you might have to face on the Allied line. But, yeah, I think he's going to fall. Oh, my God, especially with the Captain. Sniper is still hanging out over here. I'm not entirely sure why. I think they're just trying to put as much pressure as possible. Tiger tank is advancing. Infantry advancing in mid. Luckily, Allies are pretty much out of there. Maybe the artillery can focus there and push them out. Not entirely sure. Conscripts being pushed back. Once again, where creds due. GoldenEye both has artillery, which is doing quite well for itself. Pack 43 guarding the back line. Although S-25 and AT gun could do quite a bit. That might kill the Panther. I don't know why he's not turning the damn thing, but he's not. T-34 as well. There he goes. Great shot. Zis is up to you. Pen? Yes, it does. Almost done. Being hit by the T-34 now and the AT gun. Although AT gun could do artillery. Reacted. They're going to retreat. Good idea. STUKA's coming in, though. Maybe against these. Oh, great shot. Although almost hit their own men once again. Well, so far the Soviets have been the biggest team killers. But, you know, we'll see how things go. Pokey, again, he also, by the way, could go Sturm Tiger. He very well could. He very well could. Why'd you do a direct strike against there? Why didn't you kill GoldenEye's artillery? Like, that's such a waste. Anyway. So, yeah, hit stuff that's stationary so you can knock it out. That way you can... Because Panther could see the red smoke and dodge it. Like, this can't. This is like, well, if God strikes me down, I am screwed. And apparently God's like, no, I'm going to hit the thing that can run away. Anyway, S-85, though weak, is actually still managing that long-range snipe the Panther and push it back. So good job there. I'll give full credit where credit's due. Meanwhile, second armor push on left gets a great shot on the Sturms. Probably gonna die. Yeah, they die. They're so low. I was like, the only chance they have is those paratroopers just not having good long range, but did not help. Good job, Black Recon. 59 kills with that STUKA. But as much as I'm giving credit where credit's due, the Axis are in the upper 60s. The Allies are mid 60s, so it's still very, very close. Although artillery could knock out the entirety of that left line. Yeah, he saw it. He know. Oh, missed the howitzer, though. Allies are retaking mid. Panther trying to hold. Again, I'm not exactly sure what Dr. Mad keeps trying. A lot of stormtroopers, but they haven't been able to really push against the enemy, so kind of unsure about that. Shock troops grabbing this. AT guns are back up, and so is Pokey's King Tiger. You got another one. Unfortunately, wow, that's a weirdly shot AT gun shot, but whatever, it still hit. I think the model was still forward. They fired like at that angle, so it was like a 45-degree angle from the barrel. Howitzers firing in the distance. Plane crash over here. Yeah, they're bouncing a lot of the shots. I'll give it credit. At least that King Tiger is being smart with his armor, focusing on the enemy. Or not the enemy. Focusing on the like keeping it front so it has at least chance for penetration. Although finally looks like they actually call an airstrike on the artillery, which is smart, really smart. I forget where the artillery was. It was somewhere back here originally, but it's dead now, so that's good. Anyway, it looks like some type of incendiary strike coming in to stop them from taking the point. Good idea, just delay them. But oh nope, a little bit left if you wanted to take it. Little holdout area. P-47's coming on in. Jackson's starting desperately to hold him back. AT grenade, though, hurts Jackson and hurts his engine. P-47 should push back the Tiger for the time being. And while additional stuff is called in mid by recon and whatnot, infantry almost a done. King Tiger, everything's pushing on in. Was that another IS-2? Did you really lose another IS-2 quickly? No, you didn't. Okay. I was going to say, that's just their old model. That was just the old stuff. It's fine. King Tiger's pushing on back. Stormtroopers moving back up to the front. Oh, allies, again, lost territory, but should be able to quickly get it back. And his armor is just repairing, so he's not too bad. He's getting another Jackson. He is low on supplies. Hitman is quite low. Although, what credit's due, Black it has a lot of men and manpower, but he's being held back. But though, I like his unit composition. Long range, with some AT components, again. And again, Pencil is almost a non. Both have like, different special abilities. Like this one has recon, this one has smoke. So again, they have their strengths and weaknesses. Maybe kind of, not group them up like a blob, but kind of focus them more as a combined force rather than piecemeal. Might be a little better on your part. Meanwhile, a big push by Stormtroopers advancing. They're trying to kill this, they're trying to kill the Howitzer. But at least the good news is that's putting a lot of pressure on the allies by bringing them down finally under 300 points. So they're at least catching up. It's still very close. It can go either way. Though the artillery is something that's been bothering me this entire game. You can see the allied line is pretty much crumbling. Though it's not like they're totally defeated. They still have a decent amount of manpower and fuel. It's just they're going to be very smart of how they play this. If he can knock out the Tiger, again, a side has to be broken in order to help. If they can knock out the Tiger, that would absolutely help. AT gun is well over here, which could maybe help with the Jagdpanzer, which, again, the Sherman has to watch out for. Jackson having a little bit of trouble with the brush, but, oh my god, bouncing, damn. Need the second one up. S-285 as well. Damage, so don't expect help from him. One of the snipers as well died, damn it. Jackson getting some great shots. AT gun repositioning to hit the Jagdpanzer. It's half dead, needs pull back. Jackson could get one last shot, but alas, not within range. Meanwhile, conscripts taking over mid. Guard troops on standby as well could advance, or maybe even just push this way. And, like if they could pin that Tiger, maybe the Jacksons come in for a nice strike. Not a direct strike. That's not available right now, but you know, we could see something good. Jagdpanzer's still on the front, still trying to help out where it can. Maybe he's just on standby in case there's like a big push or something along those lines, if I had to assume. Again, right now, there's not much stopping this almost to die. Oh, never mind. He switched to explosive rounds. I thought it was armor piercing. Oh, there are the Jacksons and AT guns. Tiger's going to have a lot of issues, though. We have artillery strike coming in to push back the armor. Sherman might stay in it a little bit, but it looks like he's backing out of it just in time, although... Oh, nope, he's fine. King Tiger advancing in mid. AT gun trying to push back. I actually have no idea. It's facing the wrong way. Dude, turn it! Conscripts, yeah, pulling back. Sniper moving back in with some guards. A lot of guards troops on its flank doing a lot of damage. STUKA coming in. Oh my god. More of Jack's men are dying. Although we have an IS-2 that is falling back once again because of heavy damage. Panzer Grenadier is advancing. Bundle Grenade could do quite a bit, or a grenade against him. A little bit late on that bundle. Managed to get out of there. Good shot with the King. Again, very good against the infantry. And by God, that guard troop has so little health left. It's not even funny. T-34 coming in to help. Again, there's plenty of AT though. So again, not really going to be a huge difference. STUKA coming in though. Knocking out the AT gun. Sherman and stuff need to heal. But again, there's not much. Oh my God, what are you doing? That is like all this armor subject is so close to the front. I could easily see it being like taken or hit by AT or something while it's being repaired. Almost done. The Volk squad's pushing on in. What happened? Like you still have the guards. Yeah, we still have a ton of guards. We just don't have a lot of support like MGs and such because of the fact of these STUKAs. I have to assume 75 kills, and here we have 63, so that's a lot of damage with those STUKAs that have been around this entire game. So hot damn. Up, grenade going off. Meanwhile, we still have the... Why is there a minefield back here? Why is there a minefield back here next to a pack? I have so many questions. I guess the idea was to place a minefield to stop in case they advance. Although, okay, there is a minefield over here. Thank God. I was like, why wouldn't there be a minefield over by the point? There is. Okay, never mind. That is a smart move. So meanwhile, we have Double Jackson on standby. Again, fully healed. Tiger guarded by Verkenwerfer, which you can't see because it's camouflaged. We have the Panther in mid. Again, he's... Dr. Mad is... I still think a bit too crazy for some of his attacks. He keeps losing a lot of his men. There's a reason why he doesn't have a lot of veterancy. We have a... direct bomb strike. Oh, that's what I keep hearing. break supply line. Fun fact, it won't break it. It will not break it. Also, once again, I feel like you would knock out this point and this point if you really wanted to encircle the enemy. So, a little confused by your tactics. I mean, you could honestly sneak a panther around here and kill it. Here might be a little more difficult. This might be a lot more difficult. The shed is right outside the map, so you can't really make it there. You would need to get in this building, hide, and then somehow kill this fast enough, or sneak armor behind there, which, again, unlikely. I see the potential encirclement on this map, but it's difficult. It's definitely... there's a lot of complications to it. Jackson being killed by the Jagdpanzer and the Verkanwerfer getting a lot of great shots on all that armor. Again, infantry slowly advancing. Great job. Again, big, large push. Jagdpanzer getting a nice shot. Verkanwerfer just out of range, but luckily the Sturm Pioneer gets a great shot, does kill it. T-34 advancing. Gets a good shot right there. Helps kill it. And yeah, overall, very good job. Jackson coming back, but once again, Verkanwerfer, right there, Vet 4. No way is that thing gonna fight. Now, it is Vet 3 Jackson, I'll give him credit. But these Thompsons need to kill it immediately. Alright, they killed it. Allies advance. There's an ally advance. Not enough, but very close to a rocket strafe. Though STUKA annihilating all the paratroopers. Oh, God. He's down to one single member out of 2 squads. T-34 trying to go in there. Again, we can see an AT grenade, which is being fired, which will stop. Oh, wait. Nope. He retreats. Once again, I think a ram would be a good idea. Great shot. I love how he's just turning like, yeah, I'll just fire over there. Gets a great shot on that infantry. Meanwhile, the King in mid is up against an IS-2. Guards troops are on standby. IS-2's trying to figure out, all right, can I win this fight? Can I not? Probably, well, AT grenade. Nope, not able. If it had a pinned engine, maybe, because then you could, like, call additional support or something. But there's too much, like, the Verkanwerfers are right here, so if this S-285 comes in, which it is, say goodbye. So, yeah, good trap right there. Very good trap, Pokey. Very good trap. Meanwhile, once again, we have GoldenEye kind of just chilling on his side now. He's not really advancing. I think that was a little bit wasted opportunity. I'm not saying you have to push him to this line, because it really isn't a river line. It's more like just a stopgap of sorts. But, whatever. We'll see how things progress. Because it looks like middle, the Allies are... yeah, losing, and on the left. Oh my God, hold on. Tiger Tank's barely alive. P-47's coming in. This might be... oh, we have a STUKA bomb coming in. Get great shot on the guards troops. Ram! Oh! The ram for the win, plus the airstrike would have killed it. Oh my God. That was a Hail Mary, and it worked. It worked like a goddamn charm. Unfortunately, for the Allies, you killed one. Guess what? A certain player is literally not even a minute away from getting another one. God damn. It's like we threw everything at him, and it wasn't enough. It just was not enough. Oh, German artillery in this position. Katusha, perfectly. Oh my God, double Soldaten. Remember, Katushas are vulnerable to machine gun fire. Oh my God, so close to dying. So very, very close. Backs up, managed to get the hell out of there. Not much in terms of anti-infantry. Engineers might hold it for a brief moment. But, yeah, with the Volks... oh, yeah, with the Volkswagen Sturms, probably not. Meanwhile, Jagdpanzer still in the front. Dr. Mad still has his force. A little more veterancy. By far, Bulky is like literally delivering blow after blow. He had an early loss with the King Tiger, but he rectified that. It's the Vet 2 now. Doing very well for itself. And yeah, now he's advancing on this side. And honestly, remember those awesome Pathfinders and Paratroopers? They all died. They all got STUKA'd to death. So yeah, this STUKA has 75 kills by Pulky. Black Recon is a Vet 5 one with 71 kills. So that's close to 150 kills with STUKAs. Holy God. I mean, that's not the most unreasonable thing, but still, that's a lot of kills with the STUKA. That's, I mean, and it's funny because the Allies haven't really tried to go for a deep strike. There's some, like, direct strikes they've done, but, like, a deep strike isn't like a T-34 behind enemy lines to kill it. The only thing they've really done is private. And he has more than enough munitions. If they provide recon, he could absolutely kill a lot of the armor and such. Let's say not armor. Well, actually, armor that's healing, or artillery. Again, using the special armor-piercing rounds. AT guns destroyed. This thing should be able to walk on up and kill a lot of armor very easily with that ability. S-25, oh my god, double S-25 pushing back the Tiger. Guard troops doing damage as well. Unfortunately, not so much against infantry. That, yeah, that King Tiger shot didn't do really anything. Same thing. But, yeah, he's backing up. Better be safe than sorry. Grenade kind of missed out. We have armor moving up, but it's being hit by a Stu, Jagdpanzer, and now a King Tiger. Looks like Black Recon's finally upgraded. Look, he attacked ground, by the way. That's why every time you see something back up and move forward, it's what happens after you attack ground when it's already moving or something along those lines. It's weird. Or like attack target. Good shot. Great. Oh, there goes the sniper. Damn. And with that, yeah, he gains more veterancy. Damn it, 100 and... Oh, shoot, Jackson again. Nice shot on the King, but King really doesn't matter, and he's like, eh. I'm only at, like, a third down health. I can still advance. Stormtroopers, oh, really? Stormtroopers kill the Katusha in the back again next to... The fact that they haven't closed this building is insane. Dr. Mad, I'm just gonna be honest, like... You may be chuckling like, haha, I got this, guys. Did you see I killed the Katusha? Also, Don did most of that, and honestly, worth the wait. Yeah, it's been 46 minutes, and you failed us this long with your little encirclement tactics. So, yeah, maybe not. And before someone says allies are, like, underpowered or Axis overpowered or whatever the hell you want to call it, no, that's not the case. It's just, I feel like again, unit preservation, again, compare that to another, like the enemy, not so much. Like some, yes. Oh, shoot. We're at 0 points. Tiger tried to ram. But again, it's like, not a bad idea. He could have rammed in and done direct strike, and the allies were desperately trying to capture that, but the amount of artillery coming in was suppressing them. But yeah, they could have made an attempt over here, like with minesweepers. They didn't do that. Overall, overall population, the Allies were still doing relatively fine. They weren't defeated, but the Axis did have a clear advantage in overall men. And the artillery was just wiping them. Let's just double check. Actually, hold on. Let me double check something real quick. Pokey, you got 76 kills. Black Recon, you got 73. So 149 casualties for Stukas. Hot damn. So, yeah, Dr. Mad got incredibly low damage and kills. That makes sense. He was kind of the weak link of the Axis. Honestly, Black Recon and Pokey were the two heavy hitters. Goldeneye did fine in the beginning. I think he kind of wavered toward end. I think he just kind of sat in place and just tried to help out where he could. He didn't really advance much. I think him launching an assault would have been really good because I think his assaults were actually exceptionally well done. But he just chose to kind of chill out and, mix success. But Pokey, goddamn, your infantry, a lot of kills right there. I have to assume that was with your, excuse me. Yeah, Obasadan, right? Obasadan? Nope, your king got most. Oh, hold on. How much damage? Obasadan did 51 plus. Okay. Oh my god, they did 1100 vehicle. That's okay. Good job. Good job. All right, overall, Volks wants a little more if to be a generally against infantry. 85 kills. Wait, what? Did you have another Stuka that died? Am I crazy? Nope. There it goes. Bug splat. But, thank you, Black Recon, for submitting this replay. Thank you so very much. Sorry for the bug splat, but overall, I think this was a really good game. Again, on the Axis side, I think those two were the heavy hitters. On the Allied side, the American player did fit well in the beginning, but I feel like, unfortunately, Jack was a little bit more the weak link, and as well, I think the artillery was just, rocket artillery was not too much. Honestly, I think they were still holding up quite fine. The Axis just played VP and used artillery to break them up so they could push, hold VP, and just keep holding it for quite some time. So yeah, if I had to like make a guess, I would just simply say that if there is enemy artillery, either focus it out with recon or something like that, because they didn't really do that. Recon direct strike, or send a deep strike in to take it out. And don't be like Dr. Man, dude, that type of deep strike, because that was pitiful. Those deep strikes were awful. But in any case, this has been Greyshot17, and I'll see all of you next time. Hello everyone, before you guys go, I want to give a special shout out to Patreon supporters Milam, Josh, Joey G240, Mustaach, Streakingwookie, Spartycus, Rilfe, Pyroshark, Ollie, jrchicklis, Chris Bailey, Ace, Ocwieja, Jakub, Ocwieja, and GTA. Thank you all for your incredible support, and thank you all for watching. This has been Greyshot17, and I'll see you guys next time.